All right, so who has ever gotten a pushback from a prospective client who said, is this from the government? Or I thought you were from the government, or something like that? Now, the immediate gut reaction is to say, look, first of all, let's say you're working direct mail leads and you're door knocking, and it says on every direct mail lead, not affiliated with or endorsed by any government agency. So the first reaction is like, look, it says right there, not affiliated with any government agency. Or you say something like, look, the government doesn't do insurance. That you know that. This is life insurance. This is final expense and burial coverage. It's not done by the government. You know, those types of reactions immediately put you on a path for generally not closing. They put you on the wrong trajectory. So the best thing to do in these situations is to agree with your prospect, to listen to them, to hear them, and to walk along the path with them, but educate them at the same time. So if you start by establishing the fact that, yes, you know how your Medicare is with Aetna or Humana or United Healthcare. It's backed by the government, but it's administered by those private companies. The final expense and burial coverage works very much in the same way. We have a company like Mutual of Omaha that underwrites and administers these plans, but if something crazy went down, the government steps in and they make sure that plan is always there for your family when they need it most. Also, these plans are regulated by the government, meaning that they have to file with each state their premiums, the outlines of coverage, and the states make sure that they don't raise prices, that they're not doing anything crazy to take advantage of any of their clients. So while they're not government programs, they are overseen and they are approved by the government in each and every state. So does that make sense? When you put it like that, it helps because your clients feel like they've been heard. Also, you educate them and you make that comparison, whether it be to Medicare or something like that, where you're saying, look, it's not a government program, but there is government oversight to make sure that these companies just don't go run wild over you with premium increases and stuff like that. I think it's so important to establish that early on and not fight. Don't antagonize your client. Don't make them feel like they're stupid or any of the things that in your head you may want to do. When you want to be like, it's not from the government. Stop it. This is probably the 15th card you filled out. We all want to say that, but at the end of the day, it's about educating your client, selling insurance, and maximizing your time in the field or on the phone. So if you find yourself in that type of situation, just remember to agree with a client, educate them, and you'll have a much better outcome versus trying to fight them right off the rip. Hope that helps, and happy selling.